You're so special, something that you can't control, yeah. You're so special, I just wanna get a hold on, yeah. You're so special, I ain't gonna let you go, no, no.
What's up? It's your girl Latoya up in the cut, and it's your girl
Jelly the princess.
And we are on our way to a green lit event. Look, if this is your first time to our channel, make sure that you subscribe if you have not done so already. Like, share, comment, and click that bell that's up in the description to get all notifications on all our videos. Look, you want to stay tuned because this is about to be an epic video, okay? We are on our way to see the screening of B. Simone, Miss Jackie O, Ernestine Morse, and many more. Scream. He's not in it. DC Young Fly's not in it. DC Young Fly's not in it, but his girlfriend is.
Last minute, only once. Actors, singers, dancers, rappers, come up here and bring it.
She's talking, so hold on. Elliot, what are we doing? So you gotta say something.
We have the film Scammers.
This is a moment that we've all been waiting for, okay? I say we get in and we get out. If y'all see anything suspicious, let me know. Alright. Bitch, seriously?
What? If I'm gonna be a criminal, I'm gonna be a fine. Let's find my boyfriend.
Look, this is not the time for that fake ass relationship shit. They are one size fits all. Come on, man, damn. Y'all are killing me.
Okay, all of this doesn't even sound realistic. And why do you have a gun? We're not shooting nobody, Shay.
Look, I'm not saying we're gonna have to shoot somebody, but we need that thing on us just in case.
That thing, and Shay, have you ever even shot a gun? Damn, don't even ask, bitch! What are you doing? Put it down! Awesome, can I have B. Simone, BRII, RENEE, JACKY O, Latoya. Awesome. Hey, Scammer, one more time. That's how you come up here. Give it up for the director, producer, Latoya, executive producer and actress BRII, RENEE, Jackie O, actor Wes Williamson, and myself, Ernestine Johnson Morrison. Awesome. Did you guys enjoy that?
So good.
Listen, guys, this is the definition of create, don't wait. I can't even, every single person on this stage right now practice this to create, don't wait daily, from executive producer, writer, director, Dontel Antonio, who never waits for anybody to tell him when he can have the green light. He's constantly shooting something, to him partnering with BRII RENEE, and they shoot short films, once a month? Once a month they put up a short film and they drop it on their own website, their own network. To B. Simone, clap it up for B. Simone. Because y'all don't even know, I met B. Simone years ago, 2014, 2015?
Yeah, 2015.
2015, and I was a fan of her as a rapper. Like, for the comedy, I was like, oh, she's a dope rapper. I used to follow her for her rap. She used to do the B. Simone freestyles, and I was following her, and she started following me for poetry, and we met one time at a restaurant. She was like, you're the poetry girl, like, you're the actor girl, and we became friends, and to see, when I met her, I mean, she just had normal followers like the rest of us, and just to see her now 4 years later, 5 years later now, to 4 million followers on Instagram, and it's not even about followers, to building her own just brand as not just a comedian, not just an actress, but as a freaking businesswoman, a boss, a CEO, from launching a beauty line to freaking hosting Will Smith's birthday party out of the country, to just now on tour with Martin Lawrence, right? With Martin Lawrence, and just working with Jamie Foxx and Drake, and just she is the queen of Create Don't Wait. I mean, I have been with her out of the country on trips where she is dog tired, but she still puts up some content daily. She's like, I gotta get my content done. I gotta get my content done. And you know, a lot of the times you think people who are on Instagram, it's like, it's easy. And it's like, no, it's not. Like, these women up here put out content daily. It's not like, y'all think it's just like effortless to wake up and have on a face and makeup and have beauty lines. And that shit is work. And for them, they do it daily, to Jackie O, to her lip gloss line that I've been wearing for a year now. Like, her whole beauty line, not just lip glosses, but a whole beauty line on top of being a mother and raising her daughter and building a brand for her daughter as well. Her daughter's making a check too, don't get it twisted. Generational wealth. All these women up here just use their platform, and they're intentional about their goals, they're intentional about their content, they're intentional about putting themselves in position and not waiting on anybody to tell them when they can be in movies, when they can launch beauty lines, when they can be on the radio. They do their own stuff. To Wes at the end, man, he's always doing something. Every time he comes to Greenlit, he's talking about a new project, always putting himself in position, not waiting on Hollywood, not waiting on a casting director, not waiting on a producer or a director to say, hey, I'm giving you the green light, young man. He's constantly linking up with like-minded folks, building a village. You got a camera, you can produce, you can act, let's get together and let's shoot a short film. So when they called me, when BRII called me about Scammer, I didn't even know, I was like, what time do I need to be there? Like, she's like, we're writing the script, we're writing it for each and one of you, everybody, we're writing it for you guys personally. You don't have to audition, just show up. We ain't got no check for you, but just show up. You gonna eat good. She fed us. And we got together and we shot this short film, and it definitely exuded all of our personalities to the T. And it was cold on set, it was mad cold, but we did the damn thing because everyone up here is intentional about setting the tone for their year. So clap it up. Dontel, let us know about your journey into becoming a director. Like, where did you start and where did you come from?
Hey, how everybody doing today?
Yeah.
I just actually stumbled across it probably like 2012. I was like the guy that was like helping the artists, and I said, man, I want to do something special. I want to actually be the person to make them look bigger than life. And then all my teachers in high school was like, man, you're very creative. You should be a director. I wasn't listening to them though. I didn't take it to mind. I didn't even know what that was. I'm a kid from Chicago, so you don't hear directors and all of that type of stuff. You feel me? So and I just always said I don't gotta wait on nobody. Just like Ernestine, I'm a crack baby as well. And so I know if I can make it out the jungle, I can make it anywhere in the world, right? Amen. So, and I always say, man, don't take time. Everybody say, oh, I'm gonna go kick down somebody's door. That's too much effort. When you could have took that same energy and created a door right next door to theirs and let your people in. So I believe in. I believe ownership is freedom. And before I keep going, I want to say thank you to Gabby. She back there at the I Am Creative table. That's my backbone. I want to shout out Telvin right here with the I Am Creative shirt. He always doing the sound, the mixing of the stuff. I want to shout out Sonia. She's always on set, helping every film we do. So everybody else, I just want to thank y'all because it takes more than just us to do it. We got a whole back end of people that's helping. They doing this with no pay. They understand the opportunity. And one last thing, fuck it up. I want everybody to take out their phones right now and download my app, I Am a Creative.
Yeah.
It is a community for creatives to connect and empower with each other. So take your phone out. You see my shirt, that's how you spell it. I Am a Creative. So you got to say it with emphasis. Download the app.
What you think? They had an amazing set. Old Hope. That he said, we had a real crew, helping hands, we had crafty, and I just want to say every woman up here is phenomenal and gentleman. I just met him on set. I don't know too much about you, but you were so professional and great. All of y'all inspired me. All of these women inspired me, and we were friends before we decided to come together and do this. And I appreciate your professionalism. Even though we were friends, BRII had a call sheet, she had a call time, she told us about the wardrobe, she had food, she was very just professional, overly professional. It wasn't like, girl, call me when you wake up, we'll pull up. It was like, because we're all real friends outside of this. I hang out with her family and her daughter. I call Ernestine for acting advice when I'm frazzled. I'm like, BRII, can you come out with me?
And boyfriend advice.
And boyfriend advice, and stop working. No, okay, 2020, you hear the man.
That's right.
You may find you that. But we had friendships before this, so I appreciate all of y'all. Like we're all getting it. 2019 is doing shows, selling out arenas and all type of stuff. What is it like to then do a short film, an independent project? Like, what's the difference? I think the difference is, with the bigger films, obviously a bigger budget. So you have the people kind of making it a little more easier, kind of waiting on you. You need this, you need that, or, just a little more help. Yeah. With the short film, we got to come together and help each other. So if, I moved the heater once. We were cold. I was like, bitch, let me get the heater. Because ain't nobody else moving it. Shit. It's cold in this bitch. But we had to work together. And you have to get like-minded people who don't mind doing that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can't get on set and be like, well, bitch, this ain't that. So we gonna get her to stop saying the B word 2020. Queen.
That's right.
Every time I say bitch, Ernestine be like, you gotta move with it.
Amen. That's right.
I always remember that. DC got a whole 30-minute stand-up. Shout out to DC Young Fly in the building. So I went on social media as a rapper. I moved to Atlanta from Dallas, trying to be a rapper, a singer. I thought I was gonna be on tour with Beyonce, not Mark Lawrence. My mind was like, open up for me one day. None of this shit. Queen or not. I really wanted to do that, but I would post music and it would get 4,000 views. Then I would post a rap and it would get 400,000. So it's like, a comedy video and it would get 400,000. I said that wrong. Music would get 4,000. A comedy video rant would get 400,000. The viewer is telling you what they want. Mm-hmm. You can come back to that later. As soon as I saw those numbers, I started giving out content that viewer wanted. Yeah. While still being myself. Yeah. I didn't feel like I wasn't being myself, but the viewer will tell you what they want. Yeah. Follow that. Yeah. And now, 4 years later of doing comedy, I just put up a freestyle.
Ooh. Come on now.
That went viral.
Mm-hmm.
So I came right back to rapping. I was like, I still love music. I get we had a whole, put it on hold, but I still did my rap here and there, but I hadn't posted or done music in almost 2 years. And I just posted a rap. Now that I have that platform, once you build your brand, they'll love whatever you put out when they love you.
That's right.
So
that's right. I love that.
Like I said, DC said, when the spirit moves you somewhere, you move with that, build that, and then you can start doing other things you want to do.
Absolutely.
Amen.
I always say we think we know what we want, but God always knows what
That's
we
right.
need.
Yeah. That's right.
When you walk in, when you surrender and you say, God, I only want what you want for me. Mm-hmm. And then, like she said, then when you get there, when you're walking where you're supposed to be, and you're standing where you are, then you can do the other stuff, then do the music, then do whatever it is, use all of your gifts. But follow the spirit, follow the voice, follow where God's putting you. So, I didn't need to